So I have some exciting news for Free fans. Now, most of you have already heard this news, but there are others out there that are still wondering what is going on, and they might not know until the last moment. Now, I am here to tell you this great news. As someone who is a fan of Free, it was told last week after Free Take Your Marks hit theaters, it was possibly like a day or two later, that social media went crazy, especially Twitter. It was announced after Free Take Your Marks that Free is getting a third season. KyoAni decided to do a third season for Free after the first 2 seasons, and then starting days of the movie, and then some short movies, and the unaired episode 14. They finally decided this series deserves a third season. Now, if you take it into chronological order, after season 2, remember in episode 13 that we saw the future, or what happens after the third years have left. Haru, Rin, Sosuke, and Makoto left. We see how others became third years, second years, the captains, or they go to college or are starting to become pros and such. Now, Free Take Your Marks, still in theaters in Japan. It takes place, I would say, it takes place before the aftermath of episode 13, and even takes place before episode 14, which was the unaired episode, which was the water gun fight. So if you saw that, I can't really spoil anything. I never saw the movie, but I know the details of Free Take Your Marks, so I'm not going to spoil anything for those who have yet to see it, or is going to wait for the DVD to at least come out for them to see it themselves. So once you see that, then you'll know what I mean, why it takes place before those two. Then I will say Free Take Your Marks, then the unaired episode, then the aftermath of episode 13. Now, I can't say for sure because this is just new news, still new news about the newest season coming out. So I don't know in terms of after episode 13 how long it takes place, if it takes place a few months later or a few years later. I cannot say. We'll have to wait for the promotional videos. My guess is we may get at least 3 to 4 promotional videos. I might do 2 reactions for at least, say, the first and the last promotional video, because the last one is the longest in terms of the time duration, at least a minute or 2 minutes. So I'm going to do a live reaction for that, and then I will start my reviews for the newest season that's coming out next year. Also, my guess is, I might put my money on this, it's coming out on a Wednesday, the first Wednesday of July, which, if you look on the calendar, I believe it's the 5th. So I believe it's going to come out on that Wednesday. I could be wrong. It could be a Thursday or a Tuesday or whatever date, but I'm placing my money on KyoAni that is coming out on that first Wednesday. So I'm going to leave the link in the description box from their official Twitter that made this announcement that Free is getting the third season. It says see you next summer, and I will update through Twitter by doing retweets of any news that they have about this newest season that's coming up. So if you are a Free fan, I hope you are excited. I'm spreading the good news for you so you can spread it further to those who enjoy this series as well. And I cannot wait for this newest season of Free, because I never really got to review it, but now I'm given the chance for the very first time. So until then, I cannot wait to see this newest season. I cannot wait for it to make a big splash come next year, summer 2018. And I'm Kimmy Chan of Anime Legends Podcast, and I will see you guys later. Bye!